Alright, what is up guys? It's me, Romanar15, back with another video. Today we're going to show my game that's coming soon called Orange Stickman. I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of a little bit of it. So first let's look at this art. Now this was made on the bitmap mode. This wasn't made on bitmap, so you can see that I can convert it to vector because I'm already on bitmap. I edited this orange stickman sprite on vector. My orange stickman sprite is on vector mode right now, and same thing as the text. Now this PlayStation, it was a now this PlayStation case thing, the PlayStation thing, and I had to use another picture. I had to look up this logo so I could put it in the corner. So this PlayStation case is actually, so I edited the Parappa the Rapper case to this. Now, if you don't know what Parappa the Rapper is, it's basically a rhythm game. Parappa the Rapper. It's basically a rhythm game. Actually, it was one of the first rhythm games released on the PlayStation and the PlayStation Portable. But right now, we're not talking about Parappa right now. Now, I'm very surprised on how this case turned out. We got some blue in the background. Then we've got orange stickman doing doing a pose, and I put it in this vector in the black screen, in this black background. So this should be the first thing you see when you launch the game. If I do a little bit of coding in it. So now let's look at the game. And as you can see, I put PlayStation music because or I just put PlayStation sound because I just like PlayStation. Now the settings here. The speed works. Cheats, I haven't done anything with cheats yet. These characters options changes your character. I couldn't change these to enabled and disabled because Scratch wouldn't let me. It would only let me use numbers. So the speed and the only thing that works right now is the speed. Now we're not gonna mess with the speed. It also says B to exit. Yeah. So now let's start it, and we're on level 1. And this is our orange stickman character. So right now it's not gonna look like a lot. And this mountain background, it was actually inspired by a Sonic 1, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now let's just look at the game. Oh, I can figure I clicked wrong. So this mountain background, the mountain background you see right here, actually inspired me to add a mountain background thing to my orange stickman game. So, and we can walk there. I haven't coded you to walk back. Maybe I'll do that if I get 20 likes on this video. I'll add a feature where you can walk back. But it's probably not it probably won't be useful, but you can walk back. So yeah. And then there's this little pit. Now this pit, it took me a long time to code, and I encountered a little glitch with it. So when you're in the pit, you can still walk forward and back. And when I walked forward while I was in the pit, it brought me inside the ground. So I had to fix that by doing a little bit of code. So now if we go in the pit and go forward, we can't go into the ground. There's still a couple ground glitches that I don't know how to fix. And then there's also these spikes, and you can easily jump over them. I'm not going to show a lot of this. I'm only going to be showing level 1 and the first boss fight. That's the only thing I finished. It's not saving for some reason. And I don't know why it's... Let's try to save it again. So let's just wait for a second. Now while it's saving, let's just keep going through the level. Now there's another pit, and there's also these spikes. But if you're a pro gamer like me, you could probably get past that. And there's also 2 pits and 2 spikes. And then Blue, I knew you were behind this. How so? I don't know. Well, you are correct. I'm working on a device that will turn your robots into evil friends, and then... Can you just say I'm gonna take over the world and wrap it up? Fine, I'm gonna take over the world. Better now? Yeah, no, that's fine. Now this boss fight, so here's the idea. So his machine has spikes under it, and he tries to hit you with the spikes, and then he gets them stuck in the ground for a couple seconds if you dodge them, and you just gotta hit him. There's no attacking, so you just walk to him to basically attack him. There's also health bar for the boss. Now the boss, I wanted the boss to be blue. There's basically a little story on how I came up with Orange Stickman and Blue Stickman. Now Orange Stickman, I'll tell you the story of Orange Stickman. So Orange Stickman, I like Alan. If you know Alan Becker, the animator, he's an animator. He inspired me to make my own animations, and one of the Stickman is an Orange Stickman. And because I watch a lot of Alan Becker's animations, alright. Haha, take that, Blue. You might have won this time, Orange, but I'll be back. Yeah, whatever. So, basically, it made me like the color orange. So it gave me the idea to make an Orange Stickman game. Once you defeat him, you can walk past this, and you're probably thinking that. So there's this flag. There's this like sign that you're supposed to walk into it, and then you win, and then you go to the next level. But it's not programmed yet because I only finished level 1. Oh, and let's just restart the game real quick. So Blue Stickman has a different story though. And I guess Red and Cyan have the same story as Orange, and I guess so is Black. Or I don't know if Black has a different story. It was like a couple of years ago. Actually, it was like 2020 it was like 2020 or something. Like a year ago or something. So I don't really remember because it's already 2021. It was like a long time ago since I came up with Orange Stickman. I'll probably be making more Orange Stickman games. If you guys want to play a demo version of this Orange Stickman game, they can, there's gonna be a link in the description. And yeah, I released a demo version. So, why can't I get past this level? So, Blue has a different story. Alan Becker also basically inspired me to make my own animations. And now there's also a couple glitches when jumping and losing while you're in the air, because you can get stuck into the ground a little bit. I don't really know how to fix this, but yeah, well, just whatever. So you can still walk during the cutscene. I didn't really. It doesn't really matter though, since he's gonna be standing there and you're gonna be touching those spikes, so you can't really. Oh, and also you can also get stuck. Wow. Oh, and I touched the blue while I was trying to show you. So, his boss is now full. Oh, and fun fact. Let me just get him walk away. Fun fact: you cannot walk past here until you defeat blue. I wanted to make it fair, so you have to defeat the boss before you can walk to the end. I'm recording right now. Okay. Hey, too. So basically, that's just. So in this Orange Stickman game, this is the first. So actually, oh, well, now I got stuck in the ground. So now that we looked at the gameplay, and when we click the stop sign, we get to see a look at the case again. So let's just look at the code real quick. So the code where you click the stop sign and it shows up wasn't that hard. So when you click the stop sign, it clears all the graphic effects. So like the ghost effect. So it sets the ghost effect to 100 and goes to the front layer, so it's not, so there's nothing in front of it, like the orange player or the blue boss or the the buttons and stuff. Now the start button, wow. So and then when the stop sign is clicked, it clears all the graphic effects, so it makes the case show up. And the logo. So this is this is the fading animation, and then here's some code for the intro. Here's a couple code. Oh, I went back. I don't know if that was a bad thing. Sometimes I just go back on accident. Now the logo is actually it actually has a couple of code. So this is the thing for the tile screen, and then there's some things here, and then the start button. Now when you use the arrow keys to switch the buttons you want to press, and then you'll use the enter key to like enter, and then same things with the settings. And then there's please don't delete me. This shows all the things you need to change the settings, and then there's also this B key. And then this level 1, all this code is here. I still haven't programmed any levels. There's also gonna be auto saves in the game. Now orange has a lot of code because you're gonna be seeing orange the most. You're gonna be seeing orange the most, so I made sure he had a lot of code inside of it and made sure there wasn't any crazy glitches. Going inside the ground isn't a crazy glitch. You know, you can't go very far with that. This is the code for the boss thing. And here's a couple of controls and animation. And then here's the code that doesn't let you go inside the ground when you're falling down. And here's some code for touching the spikes. Code for for the cutscene that happens after you defeat Blue. And this touching color. Now this touching color, it says if I touch the color red, I'm gonna win. Now that's because I haven't messed with this touching color block yet. And then there's more code, and then here's code for the speed settings. So yeah. And level clear, I have the code for the level clear, but once again, levels aren't coded yet. And then blue, this is the first cutscene for when you encounter blue. This is the little thing he does. And then here's something that happens after blue. Here's a couple blocks that doesn't do anything. I don't know why they're out here. And then when the cutscene begins, it's gonna hide the very. So when the boss begins, if the boss is defeated, it hides the variable for the boss health bar basically. And then this code, I don't know why this code's here. It just says to go to this position, wait 9 seconds, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And this makes it hide. So you can also set the boss to 0. And then that's all the code. So and let's look at backdrops real quick. There's a couple of code. There's not really a lot of code because it's only level 1. So this is backdrop for the intro, main menu, and then now I was originally gonna give the levels actual names, but I don't like coming up with names a lot. But you can see some of the names in the demo version of the game. So this other backdrop is just the same as the main menu. It's beginning level. Here's another thing. I don't know why these spikes are out here though. This is the backdrop, and you can see there's this thing out here. Now I actually grouped the things together, it to the one sign, and this is the first entrance to the level. I wanted it to be an underwater level because you know I just like underwater. Okay. so that's our so that's the sneak. It's not really a sneak peek. I don't know if it's a sneak peek or not. It's because it was 20 minutes. But for now, I'm just gonna say that's a sneak peek of Orange Stickman, my Orange Stickman game. I hope I get it done soon. And if you guys want to play the demo version, link is in the description. Just reminding you. And see you guys next time. Bye bye.